Okay, now we're going to multiply and divide with integers. So this is a little bit easier, I think. If the two numbers that you're multiplying or dividing have the same sign, then your answer is positive. And if they have different signs, the answer is negative. That's it. So the way I like to do these is I just do the operation, and then I decide if it's a positive or negative number. So when I look at 6 times negative 7, I'm going to ignore any positives and negatives for a second. I'm just going to say 6 times 7 is 42. That's a little difficult to see. Let me change over to a pen. And let me erase that and write 40. There we go. We can see that better. Now I look at the signs. 6 is positive, 7 is negative. Those are different signs. Different signs give me a negative number when I multiply. 45 divided by negative 9. I'm going to ignore the negative for a second. 45 divided by 9 is 5. Now I'll go back and look at the signs. I have one positive number, 45. I have one negative number, 9. Those are different signs. Different signs give me a negative number. Negative 12 times negative 4. Again, ignoring the negatives for a second. 12 times 4 is 48. And those have the same sign. They're both negative. Same signs when multiplying give me a positive number. So 48 is the answer. And negative 18 divided by 6. I will ignore the negative for a minute. 18 divided by 6 is 3. Those numbers have different signs. So the answer is negative. The order of operations. Basically do whatever's in parentheses first, and then multiply. That's what these three examples look like. So, we're going to have negative 2 times 3 minus 9 is negative 6. Negative 2 times negative 6 is positive 12. This is just taking what we've done in all 3 lessons and putting it all together. Next up, negative 7 minus 2. Those have the same sign, so keep it and add. That's actually negative 9. And 4 times negative 9 is 36. Negative. Different signs, that's why it's negative. And here we've got negative 3 times 16 minus 8 is just 8. 3 times 8 is 24. Those have different signs, so it's negative. You will also need to be able to use negative numbers in XY tables, although I'm reasonably certain there was at least one example like this in Chapter 1, because your book is sometimes not the most consistent. Anyway, we know by now we will replace x with the value we're told to use for x. So negative 2, and negative 1, and 0, and 1, and 2. And you know I use parentheses to show my multiplication because x is a letter now. It's no longer a multiplication symbol. Now the order of operations would tell me to multiply and then subtract. So negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. Positive 4 minus 1 is 3. Negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. Negative 2 times 0 is just 0. Anything times 0 is 0. 0 minus 1 is negative 1. Negative 2 times 1 is negative 2. Negative 2 minus 1 is negative 3. And negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. Negative 4 minus 1 is negative 5. So we have a bunch of ordered pairs. Negative 2, 3. Negative 1, 1. 0, negative 1. 1, negative 3. And 2, negative 5. We are asked to graph this equation, which means we have to go plot all those ordered pairs. So let's see if I can't remember them. They were negative 2, 3, which is A now. Oh, the iPad's going to do this. Negative 2, 3 is there, give or take. I'm a little off. Negative 1, 1 is there. Remember, negative 2, 3 is left 2, up 3. Negative 1, 1 is left 1, up 1. 0, -1 is stay in the middle, go down 1. 1, -3 is write 1 down 3. And 2, -5 is write 2 down 5. Because this is supposed to be an equation, if my iPad will stay still for 10 seconds, we will connect those with a line.